Good afternoon, people. Couple of technical hiccups because Michelle is
We can both fit in the camera.
I can't keep looking down or up, so I brought a stool in from outside because it's way too cold. It's too cold in here, but it's not as bad as outside. Anyway, as you would have seen, there's a few it's Folk City and it's the Christmas ones.
Classics, yeah.
All around the 4.5%. We're doing 4 off because otherwise, one, we're never going to get through all these, and 2, no Wally's going to watch them, are they? So, jam roly poly, we're going to start off with layers of vibrant Scottish fruit and creamy vanilla. The sweet session sour, oh god, takes inspiration from one of our all-time favourite desserts. So, you've seen the thumbnail. There is the can, and a sour scale of 2. Oh look, that's something interesting.
Oh, that's quite good actually.
Well, sour scale of 2. So they're now actually doing
how actual sour
actual, yeah.
That's
really
a good
interesting.
idea. That's a good idea.
About time someone did that.
Yeah.
Because I would say that a 2 will be poor. If you really want to say, nah, it's a 3. The old cobblers, and 4. I'm going to sing.
He's happy now.
Right, so yeah, actually that'll work well because the way we've got this 2, 2, 3, 4.
Building up to
right,
the most sour one.
I won't pour it all out because it's halfway pointless, isn't it? We're not going to drink it all. So let's get a bit of this, and we've used the Hackney Church Brew Company for this one. And look at that.
I can smell raspberry.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And I've got the old man flu's come back, people.
That smells lovely.
It is Friday the 6th of December, is it the 6th? Almost my birthday.
Yes.
Almost my birthday. Yes, it is Friday the 6th.
So I'm getting a real strong aroma of raspberries in there, but there's also a really nice sort of custardy smell to it as well.
Roly poly. I'll give it a go, but
it's quite pungent. You should pick something up.
I do.
Yeah.
God, and I'm picking that
I
up
was going to
loud
say
and
through
clear.
the cold, I would imagine he was going to get a bit of it.
Sweetness, vanilla. Yeah, custard.
Yeah, it smells like custard.
I'll let you go first. The expert first, the novice second. I say we roll out 4 in 1 like kind of Simon does Real Craft Ale. Not that we're copying him, because if you look back in time, we were doing face-offs before all of them.
We're just going to knock that man down, build it back quick.
What did you think? Ooh.
It's good.
Mad.
It's good.
Now it's exceedingly sweet, but it's sour.
Yeah, this thing keeps poking me in the neck.
Good.
I thought you'd think that. It is. It has got that sort of dessert
Candy.
sweetness to it, and it's not unpleasant though because you've got that sour bite. I think that's sort of evening it up. The sweetness.
It's like when you used to have sherbets and everything, and dib-dabs and all them type of things. But
it's got a nice carbonation to it as well. It's not heavy. It's quite a mild carbonation, but it's really zinging those flavours around your mouth.
Oh, it's decent.
I like that.
This is a good start. Now, this is the weakest link, so we thought.
That's what we thought it was going to be, yeah.
That's lovely.
So far, so good. I like that.
Right, so we'll mess around with that after again. So next... Right. Next we've got, this is a 4.8. Slightly stronger, but still along the lines. Dark cherry, white chocolate, Yule log. Again, a modern sour beer. Again, the Rectar sour rating of 2. So, I hope it don't mean that that's really sweet.
Yeah, and that, like, who knows?
I might have read the old sour thing the wrong way. What a wally I am. So this might be the real sour ones. We might have read this.
Yeah, it depends, doesn't it?
Right. Get into the festive spirit with our Yule log inspired dessert sour. The seasonal, it looks like seasonal stripper.
I doubt it.
The seasonal, I can't read it.
Sipper.
Oh, sipper.
Got strippers on the mind.
Yeah, I told you I didn't marry one. I ended up with one. brings together. You keep your clothes on. I've got to watch it, actually. I won't bother reading anymore. She might start again. We're like the full Monty in here, wasn't it? Jesus, I'm trying to do a beer review, you know. You're cramping my style, I'm telling you. Right. You can smell that out of that.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, these are impressing me. I know you're not going to get many views with these, and we know that before we even do it, but we had a love for Vault City, didn't we?
Yeah.
And they let us down a few times, if I'm honest, because they're not cheap, the sours, as a lot of you will know. It's another. Oh, they did let us down a few times, but. I
am picking up on the cherry there, but it's also almond. I'm getting a real almond smell from this.
Again, a complexity of sweet things. Again, it doesn't taste as sour as the other one, but it is very sweet. The old sugar levels are going to be going ding, ding, ding.
Oh. Do you know what that reminds me of? Do you remember the little red cubes?
Cola cubes.
That's what it reminds me of, cola cubes.
I don't know if it was, yeah, but I know what you mean.
It really reminds me of those. For me, that isn't as sour as the first one.
No, and they're both on the sour rating of 2.
2, yeah.
This is very sweet.
That for me is just taking me back to eating
Sugar rush, but it is nice. Although it's sweet and sweet.
You couldn't drink a lot of that. I think it would get sickly pretty quickly.
A lot of the sours do. A lot of the sours are for one drink. Right, let's have a look at a 4.7 twin with Jars bar. God almighty.
What is going on with you today?
No bucket bit. Anyway, it's a Damson Plum cobbler. I'm not going to read the back because my eyes are not what they were. You know, I don't know what to say. And we have got an actual sour glass from Reckless. So it's an actual sour glass because I've done the wrong way around there. You know what I've done. I can't help myself. Right, let's give this a little pour. Ooh. I must say though, when we're not pouring it all into it, sometimes you do get
a little bit of
a thickness to the end.
Sediment, don't you, in the bottom?
And you can see that, the cloudiness in that.
Oh yeah, and the colour.
And obviously, yeah, the colour. Got the head on it.
Up. That's it.
That's it. Oh, there you are.
Yeah,
that's
that
it.
pinky tinged head.
Yeah. And this is, as I say, the Damson Plum. But yeah, as I say, sometimes they will change. I mean, if you remember that real big channel, craft beer channel, did the wheat beers, and with a wheat beer, I think, I mean, you're not putting the end of it in.
You're not getting the full effect.
And
no,
it
I
can
think
go that way with some of these sours.
Sometimes, yeah.
But I will update after, won't it? Because we've got a live that we're going to be doing, and I'll drink whatever's left probably, and then while Michelle's drinking the IPA. God blimey, that's odd. Totally different.
Wow. What?
No, I don't know what. I'm just like, where do I go for on here?
Oh, I'm not being funny, but that smells like medicine.
It's just weird.
It smells like medicine.
Hey, I don't
You
feel
know some
too
of the
well.
horrible medicines they used to give you as a kid?
I don't know. It's that long ago.
That's what that smells like to me.
God. Well, after you. Don't be put off. When you ponder on something, never be put off.
Go on.
She don't give anything away to me. Do you know that? Huh? I gave her my heart, you know. But she gave it away.
Just get on with
I'm
it.
scared.
Not that bad.
I'm scared, everyone. Do you know? And I have got a little number coming for the next one.
Do I need to get my earplugs ready?
Oh, it's much better than it looks. But it's still odd.
Smells.
So, yeah, same thing. It's odd.
This one for me is... You are getting a plum taste to this.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's something about this one. The smell reminded me of medicine.
There's something.
There's something in there that's
sweet.
yeah. You've got a kind of artificial sweetness, and then there's sort of a metallic-y kind of taste to it as well. Which that one's not great for me.
No, what I've got to say is, and I mean no disrespect to anyone that brewed this, anyone who watches this, but they're going downhill.
They are going downhill. I have
since
to agree
the Jam
with
Roly Poly was killing it. Anyway, this is a little thing about what's next. Oh my good to you. Oh, it's gone off. What happened to that then?
I don't know.
Oh, I ain't singing Stay Another Day. Blimey. So, one of your moments, isn't it? So we have, hold on a minute. No, I'll just have some. I should pay YouTube. I do on the other account. So we have, well, we do in a minute. I'm not going to sing, or I might join in a little bit. You see? So, and the reason about that, I should put our microphones on so we'd have been clear ourselves.
Yeah.
Didn't quite.
That might
Right.
have helped.
Only 4.1 this one, but it's Last Christmas. It's inspired by Wham. Now, when they say Wham inspired, they might mean a Wham bar as well.
Yeah.
So it could be a double-edged. Now, that one was on the 3.
Yeah. I didn't find that one particularly sour. I think they might have gone the other way, yeah.
Wham, from the first sip, you'll get nostalgic notes of, I don't know, raspberry, fizzy fang taking centre stage in our iconic inspired sour. Pair with 80s Christmas music and give it to someone special. Right, well, I haven't got anyone special, but I have Special M.
Oh, thank you. Right, let's get this one forward.
Did you see that? Look, people. Did you see that? If the eyes, mate, catch that on a replay. Wow. Well, last Christmas, like every Christmas, I give Special M my heart, but she, well.
You're on form today, aren't you?
I'll get a funny feeling that this is going to...
Yeah.
Okay, so it's last Christmas. I gave Michelle my heart, but I'm going to let her go first. Yeah.
Yeah, that's predominantly raspberry. Okay, it's going in other tastes.
I don't think you're going to get very much sourness out of that on the little bit I tasted. Looks nice, doesn't it? And that is actually in a Vault City glass, as you can see, people. It does have that 80s sweet sugar in this lot.
Yeah.
Jesus,
I
my
was
teeth.
thinking. It's not offensive.
It's not offensive. It's like drinking Skittles.
Yeah, it's like fizzy raspberries,
Yeah.
isn't it?
There's no sourness.
No sourness to
at all.
that.
So obviously the sour scale went.
Yeah, the other way.
The lower the number,
The more sour it is.
the more sour it is. But it's good for people to know because it's something that.
Yeah, there's no sourness to
For
that
me,
really at all.
And I love the name Last Christmas. I love the idea of it, but to call this a sour beer is a travesty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because
it's
not sour. It's a sugar fruit beer.
Yeah. Basically, that's what it is.
And you really want to get that bite.
To be fair, it just tastes like raspberry aid or something with a bit of sort of
It is only 4%.
fizzy sherbet kind of taste to it.
It's just, you drink a couple more sips, there's a little tiny little bite. And if that bite was like that Jam Roly Poly, I'd be singing, this would be perfect. Because it's like Skittles for me.
Yeah.
So what can I say?
For me, the jam roly-poly was the best one by far. That one stood out. It had a real nice sour buzz to it. I like that one.
This year.
I think it was
I'm not allowed to sing.
I think it was the plum. Yeah, please don't. I think it was the plum cobbler.
Ow.
That one reminded me of medication. That sort of horrible medicine you were giving us.
It's my birthday,
Didn't like
see?
that one at all.
Am I not allowed to sing on my birthday?
The dark cherry. Yeah, thank goodness that. The dark cherry one wasn't bad.
Now I know what a fool I've been.
So for me, in order of preference, it would be the jam roly-poly. Then I would go the Yule log.
Yeah, in the order that.
Then last Christmas and that plum one, I just wasn't keen on at all. That might be something that's just personal to me because it conjures up medication kind of taste to me.
So yeah, one thing we've learnt from this.
Yeah.
The lower the number
the more
on there,
sour
the more
is.
sour it is. So that's something good to know. So at least we learned something.
That one was definitely.
Yeah, that one was the best one. And it all seemed so promising, didn't it? When we first tried this, you were like, ooh. But I will update after if anything dramatically changes because you'll be there on the live with me anyway. With them.
Yeah, if we get to the bottom of the cans, pull these out, and there's a lot of sediment in there, and it really changes the flavour, we'll let you know. I can't see that being the case because these have already come out quite thick and hazy. So,
in all due honesty, they're okay.
They're okay.
None of them are anything special. If you're going to look to sour beers, and this is a God's honest truth, this, again, a subjective opinion, nothing against the brewers. Some of their ideas are absolutely brilliant. I remember they are of the lower ABV scale, so give them that. But when you're looking at things, they're not coming near Holy Goat.
Holy Goat, yeah.
Holy Goat and Pastor.
Mm.
You know, I mean, when Hackney Church Brewing, unfortunately, they don't have a sour on all the time. And I think it's more of a summer thing for Jacob. And I know I shout out about Hackney Church Brewing, but his sours are something to die for, aren't they? You know. These two, hold on, I'll try that again. These two, you could call sours. I mean, like myself said, that Damson Plum, that isn't great at all.
I didn't like that one, no.
And the sweetness, but it does have the sourness, like the jam.
Oh, you drink a bit of these, and you actually makes your teeth feel furry. Makes you want to go and brush your teeth.
The Plum one, I will power through it, as I say.
Yeah.
And if you watch this video, if you go back to the live, you'll see me, and I was to say I will update throughout the live and everything. But in all due honesty, I thought I could be scooping the ball here, and she was like,
yeah. And what started off so promising kind of went downhill as it went along.
Down. As I say, the jam roly-poly, if you were scoring it, the most you'd be going here is 7s.
Yeah.
Last Christmas, maybe a 5.
That's
for the plum. That is a plum.
Yeah.
I will.
That wouldn't get a lot from me.
I will. Like I say, I will indulge. It does though. It puts you off, you see.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, you start to think that tastes like medicine when you taste that, and it doesn't. But you're just kind of, isn't it?
Yeah.
So last Christmas, I might have given M my heart. This Christmas, I was going to give it to Vault City, but I'm not.
No.
There's no way.
No.
We have got some more Vault Cities. We've got some of the bigger scale, so they might be more our kind of drinks. So don't get me wrong, and we'll do another 4 off, maybe even tomorrow or Sunday.
We'll see if the alcohol's making a bit more punchy. If we can get some slightly stronger ones in there, yeah.
Yeah, these were the 4 that had the more Christmassy, and there's some cookies and cream ones, and the ones I did in the unboxing, we will get either tomorrow or Sunday, which will be uploaded. As I say, a little bit of a disappointment, if I'm honest. If you work out the thing, luckily I got 30% off because they're none too cheap, some of these sales now. But as I say, they were the lower end of the ABVs, but, well, some of the lower end. There's some other dodgy ones yet. What can I say? You can't win them all, people, can you? Thanks for watching, and bonjour from myself. I'm going to give her my heart again, but she'll probably give it away like she always does, and you know,